The Falcons go on the road this week in what feels like a must-win game already. They get the Texans, who will try and get back above 500 after coming up short to Carolina last week. Predictions are on the way, but first let's take a trip through Numberland. We start with the X Factor, the Falcons' pass rush versus the Texans' O-line, which once again could not protect Deshaun Watson, and it ended up costing them a chance at a late victory.
Watson under pressure, ball comes loose. Panthers have recovered. It's Eric Reed. You talked about Carolina needing a big play from their defense, Rondé. There it is.
Watson was sacked 6 more times last week, bringing their season total to 18 in 4 games. The line's shortcomings in pass protection were a big reason Watson was held to just 160 passing yards on the day against the Panthers. But the Falcons' pass rush hasn't really bothered many QBs this season. They had 0 sacks against Tennessee last week and have just 5 on the year. If Watson does have time, it'll help him on third down, which they went just 4 for 11 on last week, failing to convert in several key moments. Now, the Texans did look good on the ground against Carolina.
This is Hyde. Carlos Hyde takes it all the way down.
Carlos Hyde averaged 4.8 yards per carry on 12 carries. Duke Johnson 9.3 per pop on 6 carries. But despite that success, don't expect them to go heavy in the run game. Atlanta's run defense held Derrick Henry to 3.7 yards per run, and on the season, they've held opposing teams to under 4 yards a carry, so it's not really the way to attack them. When Atlanta is on the attack, however, look for them to stick to the script, which usually calls for a heavy dose of the passing game.
Ryan, end zone. And it is caught for the touchdown! Julio Jones! Unbelievable!
Matt Ryan threw for 397 passing yards last week, even if a lot of those were in garbage time. The Falcons on the season are top 5 when it comes to passing yards per game, and that's not likely going to change based on the inconsistency we've seen in their run game. But good news for Ryan and company, attacking the Texans through the air seems to be the way to go. They've allowed a passer rating of 99.1 on the year and have only 1 pick so far. Will they be able to contain Ryan in this one? Time to see what our prediction panel thinks.
Watson is in for a Texans touchdown.